a former Manchester United keeper, who was responsible for one of the biggest howlers in Premier League history, now looks completely unrecognisable. Massimo Tabi is best remembered in English football for his brief spell at Old Trafford in 1999-00 season. The Italian arrived in the August of that season from Venezia, a £4.5 million signing following an injury to regular stopper Mark Bosnich. He ended up making just 4 appearances under Sir Alex Ferguson, equating to more than £1 million per game. His spell in England started well enough as he helped United to a 3-2 win over Liverpool at Anfield. A 1-1 draw with Wimbledon followed, but the most infamous moment of his spell came against Southampton. During the 3-3 draw at Old Trafford, Tabi somehow let the weakest of shots squirm through his legs and into the net. He played one more game, but that was a nightmare experience too, a 5-0 defeat at Chelsea. At his own request due to personal issues, Tabi returned to Italy, joining Regina on loan in the January. He then signed for the same club permanently the following summer for a cut price £2. 5 meters. Spells at Atalanta followed, Torino and Ascoli followed before he called time on his 22-year playing career. Tabi remains involved in the game and is currently sporting director at Regina, who finished 7th in Serie B in the season just completed. Recalling his move to Man United in 2016, he told the Manchester Evening News, "I left Italy in 1999 because I could not turn down a club as great as Manchester United. It was hard to replace Peter Schmeichel and there was so much pressure on me. But my debut against Liverpool was a great memory. It was a beautiful game as I won Man of the Match." On the mistake against Southampton, his memory is sketchy. He said, "I honestly do not remember how that mistake happened. Unfortunately, it was a hiccup. To this day, I do not know how it was even possible. The media were bad, but it was part of our job. My teammates were all wonderful with me. I used to think about it a lot, but I don't as much anymore." He revealed Ferguson took the mistake well and didn't want him to leave. "Of course, it was 100% my decision to leave Manchester United," he explained. "I had a 4-year contract. I remember, for example, Teddy Sheringham, who knew I had a serious family issue, asked me to stay. Even Sir Alex Ferguson begged me to wait, to go back to Italy for 2 weeks to try to resolve the issues and then come back to Manchester. But in that moment, my family issues were just too big, so I decided that I had to leave, and that was my mistake, because Ferguson and my teammates helped me throughout my issue." In Italy, 2 weeks of holiday with that kind of human consideration that Sir Alex offered me, just doesn't exist. I was just too impulsive. Now